Haunt the House, Terror Town. Is it worth a buy, guys? Well, let's read it. Even though there's some banging outside from f***ing workmen building a new block of f***ing flats right outside of my f***ing house that's gonna get filled with f***ing chavs who don't ever want to work, who will never get a job, who will just sit in the house watching Sky f***ing TV all f***ing day and go burgling houses on a night time and standing outside with fat sluts drinking cans of Fosters. Yeah, let's read. What was that sound? It's a fucking hammer outside, that's what it is. Is somebody there? Leave the dusty halls of an abandoned clock tower to haunt your way through a town in the dead of night. Possess objects with your ghostly soul to scare people away from a museum, a hospital, a theatre and a cruise ship. So Haunt the House, guys, what do you do? Well, as it says in the description, you have to scare the shit out of all the inhabitants of the 4 places on the map. The cruise ship, the hospital, the theatre and the museum. There's about 20 people in each house or each location, and one of them is kind of like a scary person that just you can't actually scare with any of your ghostly tricks. You have to kill it. So it is quite fun. In fact, it's very fun. You can possess pretty much any object you can see, and you then get to do things with that object. The more hysteria you put in the building, the more things you can do with each object. There's a bar across the bottom which shows how the atmosphere is, whether it's relaxed or whether it's just total pandemonium. And it's rather fun chasing kids around the house, scaring them with various rattly cages, jumping in a vase and flying around like a poltergeist. It is fun, and watching them run around scared shitless is it's quite therapeutic, guys. You can even kill them if they... I mean, I got one woman to just leap out of a window. She was so scared she just leapt to her death out of a window. It is funny. It's hilarious. There is a big problem with this game, though. It's a huge problem. It's a massive problem. It's a double-decker bus size problem, guys. That's what we're talking about here. It's... I was actually quite shocked when I came across... Just tell them what the problem is, Mac. Alright, the problem is this, guys. The problem is this. I'm telling them, f*** off! Stop talking to yourself. It's a sign of mentalness. It's too short. How short, Mac? Just tell the guys and girls how short it is. Well, if I was to play this game again now, knowing fully what I have to do, I could do it in 25-30 minutes. Easy. The whole game, from beginning to end. That's how short it is. And... well, you've got to factor in the price of $3.99. Let's call it £4. £4 for 25 minutes fun? Well, depends. Depends what you class as fun. It depends what you want to compare it to. I mean, you wouldn't get a blowjob for $4.99, but could you last 25 minutes in a Mac? That's a terrible analogy. Wash your mouth out with soap and water. Sorry, guys. I could buy a water pistol for that, but I would get more than 25 minutes fun driving around firing a water pistol at people at bus stops. Mac, do you really do that? Is that wrong? You see, guys, that's the thing. It's a fun game. The sound's good, the graphics quite good, the style's good, the gameplay's good, but there's just not enough of it. I actually thought I'd finished the first level when I did the 4 locations, and I was looking for 4 brand new locations for level 2, and it came up with the credits, and that, right, there you go, that was good. I was like, what? Really? So, it's a fun game. It is a fun game. You could probably play it a couple of times, and that would be it. But at £4, guys, I'm going to say it's not worth a buy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to link you to my gameplay of this. After the thumbs down of death comes, there'll be a link to go and watch my gameplay. It's a 10-minute cut of the whole game, so you can get to see the idea of what goes on. So you can do that if you want to, but I'm sorry, Haunt the House is not worth a buy. Let's hide in the skeleton. Oh, here he comes.
In here, mate. Oh, you're all hiding in here.
Oh, that doll looks evil.